Madman or genius, you decide.
Okay, good evening, I'm Rixford Smith. This evening I'm going to hopefully be able to demonstrate a concept that I've been working on for several weeks now. The idea is in the urban infrastructure, sometimes in the suburban areas or even in rural areas, the problems that we run into in forestry is a situation where the wildland fire is advancing upon structures and there isn't much water around to use in a defensive situation. This becomes more complicated as the fire approaches the structures, especially if there's a great amount of trees or anything in the area. In past, it's been done where they took sprinkler systems and placed them on the top of the structure and let them run. The problem is in some areas you do not have enough water to continuously sprinkle, and therefore you require outside water assistance. There are times and locations where bringing in extra water is not feasible. At this time I'm going to show you the concept of the idea. We use a product called Micro Blaze Out. It's a fire retardant foam. The idea of this particular product is it's biodegradable. We place just a small, about a camera cap full of that product within the bag that we're going to fill with a garden hose of water. What happens is we fill this bag with water. After we fill this bag with water, we, well, first off, pardon me, we take that bag, we place it up onto the roof, we take the garden hose, we fill the bag with product. The bag's also biodegradable. This is just a test prototype. We're going to approach flexible alternatives. They're a company out of California that deals in advanced biodegradable plastics. We hope that they'll be interested in this product and possibly consider pursuing it with us. The idea of this technology is, once again, you take a rather large bag and fill it with water. You place it across the top of the structure or anywhere where you figure it is most vulnerable to flame. We have several systems that we're presently considering. One type can be hung in the eaves trough area, and the other type is designed to be placed on the roof. Tonight's demonstration will focus on the system that is placed on the roof. I'll demonstrate slowly here what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to take that bag, we're going to go up on the roof here. We're going to place that bag up here. We're going to fill it with water. We're going to take a product called MAP gas. We're going to place that inside here with a squib. That squib has what we call a fusible link, and we're going to duct tape that somewhere on the structure where it's most vulnerable to heat and flame exposure. At a certain point, that particular fusible link will ignite, and therefore it will set off the charge and cover the roof with water and retardant. Once again, this is just a small demonstration. We do not at the present time have the bags that we wish to use, which are significantly larger. Size of the bag really depends, and design of the bag really depends on the structure. Mainly, the biggest concern about design of the bag is that you do not use a bag that would overweight the roof and therefore cause structural failure. That's the only real design restraint. These can be stacked or placed in multiple systems, so once one system fires, another system can also be fired. The idea being that, let's say the fire comes through and it starts to heat up and one charge goes, and let's say the fire continues or there's another fire from another direction comes in, then another charge can be released and therefore dousing the structure once again. Once again, this whole system is based on water conservation. This is a product called MAP gas. It's a very safe gas. It has an ignition temperature that's high enough that allows us to place a squib safely. We use electrical systems to cause the ignition. Once again, it's one of the safer gases that we could use. You could use propane, but we prefer this particular product. Okay. the roof is actually puncturing the bag. Oh, big leak. Okay, maybe pass me that that map gas. Oh, for crying out loud. What's that, buddy? No, that's all right. I used too thin of a plastic, I think. Now I got holes everywhere in this stupid thing. Okay. Thing's leaking like a sieve. Okay, if you pass me that squib.